I did want to add a question that you
Okay.
explained to me. Everybody assumes that ChatGPT and Claude are the answer. And you told me, why it's not and why Ladle is necessary and different. Like, what percentage of the time does ChatGPT hallucinate and make recipes that are not useful? And why is Ladle different?
That's actually a really good question. So let me actually explain this to you. So things like LLMs, right? The AI that we're getting through Claude and ChatGPT and others, there are lots of other models. So think about that as the baseline. They are giving you the ability to do something, but you got to do something with them. These are large language models. They're dealing with everything. They're dealing with food. They're dealing with security. They're dealing with, satellite. They're dealing with all kinds of information. They're not curated for you and I. So specifically, one, they hallucinate and the degree of error is very high. So even on your best day, your ability to get any accuracy from them is 75%. But what we are doing with Ladle is we are building a solution on top of that. And this is really the way it's going to be with technology forever, right? For example, the internet gave you a way of doing things, but the internet doesn't do things for you. So what we are doing is we are taking these solutions like ChatGPT and Claude, of course, taking the LLMs, and we are building the solution of Ladle on top of it, which is customized and personalized for helping you cook for yourself the best meal possible. So for example, we have actually given them tons of data to improve the models and the APIs and other things. So the level of accuracy has gone up. Two, as a woman who's cooked, who's raising a family, who cares about health, I have got a lot of knowledge that I'm having my engineers put into what we are building. And that is actually creating the best experience possible. And I'll just give you a simple example. So if you go to Ladle and at 6:30 in the evening, you're like, okay, I've got 30 minutes to cook and I want to make sure I have a nourishing dinner. You can go choose a goal called Hormonal Health, and it'll give you all the recipes that are curated for you as a woman going through menopause. And that's the kind of experience you're not going to get if you go to ChatGPT or you go to Claude. And the other final piece I'll put to that is because we are specifically focusing on food and personalizing that for your health and nutritional needs, we can really focus on that and build that way better than large language models that are focused on a million other things.